But that's beside the point. Get it out. For the streets. For the streets. He was for the streets. Like,
girl of mine. She looks like the girl of mine. She looks like the girl of my dream. Yeah. She looks like the girl of mine.
Hey y'all, today's video is going to be my story time of my first heartbreak.
I'm just going ahead and get right into the video.
I will not be using these people's real name. I will be having like a code name or something for them because I don't want to put their real name in the video.
So let's go ahead and get right into the video. Okay, I start at a new school, 9th grade, 2nd semester. I go to my first period class, which is English. And so I get to English class and the teacher asks somebody to volunteer and read. And nobody volunteered to read. Like nobody said, oh, I'll read. So I was like, hey. So I just started reading. This boy, he's gonna call out, who asked you to read? All rude, all that. And mind you, this is the boy that broke my heart. So I'm gonna give him a code name. We're gonna call him Kevin. So Kevin was like, who asked you to read? Like all rude and disrespectful. And I was like,
well dang, like okay, like well okay.
But I ain't say nothing. I just looked at him and just finished my work. And then mind you, I have class with him almost like every other day. And so this was an A day. So B day, I don't think I had class with him. Like a few weeks later, I'm in gym. And then my friend, I'm gonna give her a code name, Jasmine. I was like to Jasmine, I was like, I need
somebody to talk to, you know, hook me up, you know, put me on, you know, all that, you know.
And she was like, oh, my dog Kevin said you cute. And I was like, who is Kevin? And she was like, the boy we got English class with. Mind you, I got English class with Jasmine at the same time that I have it with Kevin. And she was like, Kevin, the boy we had English class with. And I was like, who is Kevin? Like, I don't know who this is. And mind you, I also had gym with Kevin. So all of us, we had classes together all on 8A. And so she was like, come here, I'll show you. So she walked me towards him to go see him. And I was like,
oh, him? He's mean to me. He don't like me. And she was like, yes, he do. He said that you was fine in class the other day. Blase, blase, blase.
And I'm like, okay. During like the past few weeks, I've been talking to him. And so I was like, started conversation, talk. And then, you know, like, it was like a little vibe. And, you know, I started feeling dude. And dude was feeling me.
And dude was feeling me. And so, like, it was like, you know, a little something. Just a little something.
And so then we started talking, you know, texting, FaceTiming, all that other stuff. For like a while, like for a little minute. All of a sudden, he's just like, he used to say certain stuff that I didn't like. Back then, my feelings got hurt very easily towards stuff that, get it out. My feelings got hurt real easily towards a person that I really liked or had feelings. So, like, he used to say stuff that I didn't like and it like hurt my feelings. Cause you know, like, why would you say that to me if you like me? Like, we stopped talking. And cause he was like, I don't see what you talking about, you tripping, all that other stuff. And I was like, okay. And so we just stopped talking. And another reason we stopped talking is because he would talk to me on days he wanted to talk to me. But no, he wanted to play games. But hey, if you want to play games, you go somewhere else with that. Few weeks, I give it a month. And we start talking again. We talking again. Start talking, stop talking. Start talking, stop talking. And like at this point I was tired. So boom. Like, he was like the type of boy to be like, try to show out in front of his little friends. That's the boy, that's the type of boy he is. And mind you, I ain't do this boy like that. Cause when I tell you I was head over heels. Like when I say head over heels, head over heels. Like I tell no lies. Like, and he just used to do me any type of way. And I used to accept it. We go to 10th grade. Whole new year. Whole new school year. Whole new school year, baby. Whole new school year, baby. And we're back in school. Okay. When we get back to school, he starts wanting to talk to me again. Be all up in my face. We had lunch sitting together. He used to stay in my seat. All that. All that, baby. You stay in my seat. All that, right? I knew he really liked me, but at the same time, he was for the streets. For the streets. For the streets. He was, I'm not even lying. He was for the streets. But he really liked me though. if that makes sense. We used to FaceTime, fall asleep on the phone, all that. Fall asleep on the phone, all that. So basically we restarting the whole thing over. So we start talking again. It was going smooth, you know. Good little minute talking again, right? Then he started being disrespectful, all that other stuff. Mind you, I don't do disrespectful. I don't like you talking to me any type of way, and I don't like that. And that's basically what he did. And that junk really used to hurt my feelings. Like, that junk really hurted my feelings when he used to talk to me any type of way. Like, dang, like, is that really how you feel about me? But I know that's not how he really felt. But for him saying it, I felt like that's how he really felt, even though I knew he didn't feel that way. But I don't know if that made sense, but it makes sense to me because I know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, my people got me some M&Ms. Hold on. I don't really like M&Ms, but I be busting down sometimes. But that's beside the point. Y'all finna die. Shoot, damn, see. Y'all almost died. Back to the story. At this point, I was tired. And then, but at the same time, I really loved this boy. Like, my heart was like, my heart was for him. Like, head over heels for that boy. Like, I really love that boy, like, for real. And I still do to this day. But not the same. Not the same. Not the same. And so I started talking to another boy. We gonna call him Stick. Stick. Okay, we're gonna call him Stick. Mind you, I ain't talked to no other boy besides Kevin my whole senior years so far, right? Sorry, y'all. Kind of ghetto. So it was different for me to talk to somebody else. So talking to Stick. So me and Stick in the hallway, holding hands, boy, you know, holding hands. And then Kevin seen us. And I know he seen us. But at this point, I ain't care. I was like, Kevin can kiss my butt. I don't care. Knowing I love this boy to death. Knowing I love this boy to death. But I didn't care. Because he didn't treat me the way I was supposed to be treated. So me and Stick talked for a little minute, boy. Let me see. We talked for at least like 2.5, 3 months. I give it that. I give it that. I give it that. 2.5, 3 months, right? So one day I was walking in the hallway. I seen Kevin. I was like, hey, Kevin. And he was like, don't talk to me. Like, all rude, everything. I was like, dang. Like, you really mad at me? You're mad at me for talking to some. I already knew why he was mad, so I ain't asked. I was like, what's you? Be mad. I don't care at this point. I told Stick, and he was like, well, it is what it is. And I was like, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Finally, me and Stick stopped talking. This was around November. Then all of a sudden, Stick pops back up. I don't even know how we started talking again. I don't even know. I really don't. And we started talking again for a few months, I guess, or a month or so. And he do the same thing. He never changed. He kept doing the same thing. And at this point, I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix my light. And at this point, I was tired of it. I was like, bump it. I don't care. And so we officially stopped talking. And y'all, I was so hurt.
Somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
It's over. No more Kevin. Who is Kevin? I've been going back and forth to this dude for like 2 years. 9th grade and 10th grade. So at this point, I was tired, but I was so sad. Like, y'all, when I tell you I was so sad, like, cause I love that boy. Like, even when I was talking to Stick, I still love Kevin. Cause, like, I don't know, it was just like something there. Like, I don't know, like, it was just something there. It was something there. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And like, no one, I have never felt that way about any boy. Like, I've never felt that feeling for another boy ever in my life. And so that's what made him different from everybody else, because he gave me a different feeling than everybody else. So after we stopped talking, his friend, I'm gonna give him a name, Tyler. Tyler was like, oh, what happened to you and Kevin? And I was like, I don't know, go ask Kevin. And he was like, oh, he told me that you got a bad attitude and that's why y'all don't work out. And so that made me real mad. I got a bad attitude just because I won't let you treat me any type of way. Okay, well I guess I do have a bad attitude then. And so I was like, okay, that made me mad. I'm sorry, I got something in my eye. And I was like, okay. And he used to tell his friends I got a bad attitude and that's why we didn't work out. And so, and I was just hearing stuff that he used to say about me. And mind you, when we was talking, I used to hear, oh, Mimi go out with Kevin and all that other stuff. And they used to tell me he used to say good things about me. But now that we don't talk, you got negative stuff to say about me. Like, okay. So mind you, I was heartbroken, y'all. This is the thing, though. This is how I know you love me, for real, though. Or he just toxic or something, because he used to hate to see me with somebody else. When I say hate to see me with somebody. When I say hate to see. This don't turn my tongue a different color. And I don't like that. Look, like, I don't even eat them no more. So that never made sense to me. You hate to see me with somebody else, but don't treat me right. If that makes sense to y'all, let me know. So, boom, we in the summertime. So when we first start talking, I ain't cry, I ain't do nothing. I was hurt, but I used to hold it in. I used to tell people, oh, I don't care. Oh, it's whatever. I don't care. One day, I don't know where I was coming from, but I know I was in the car with my stepmom. And mind you, I tell my stepmom everything in the world. Like, I tell her everything about me. Like, everything. She knows everything about me because I tell her everything. She already knew that I felt some type of way about how he treated me. But I never used to cry or anything. I used to be like I used to just tell her I was upset for like months. I'm in the car with her. I don't know where we was coming from. I don't know where we was coming from. But I know I was in the car with her. And then I just started busting out crying. Like, tears on top of tears. Like, on top of tears. Red face and all. Like, crying my heart out. Like, she was giving me advice and all that other stuff. And so when she gave me that advice and I shed them tears, baby, I was a whole new girl, baby. That's why I say sometimes it's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. Because once you get over that sadness and let them tears out, baby, you're back. And like, I'm sorry, my nose itch. Like, I never cried so hard before. And like, that feeling, like, when you heartbroken, y'all, like, it feel like your chest sinking in. And that's how I felt. Like, I felt like my chest was sinking in. Like, I felt terrible. Like, I don't wish heartbreak on my worst enemy, y'all. I don't wish heartbreak on nobody. Like, when I say nobody, I don't wish heartbreak on nobody. Not even my worst enemy. And he never apologized to me for it. Nothing. But it's okay, though. Because eventually, I've learned to forgive him over the time. Like, now, it's been a year since I've cried and got over it. So, I've been over it for like a year now. Well, hey, y'all. My camera just died. So, I got to hurry up and say what I got to say. So, basically, we stopped talking during the summer. I cried. I got over it. And now we're cool. Friends, I guess, and it's no hard feelings. So this is a story of how I got my heart broken. I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all. Peace.
Girl of mine, she looks like the girl of mine. She looks like the girl of my dream. Yeah, she looks like the girl of mine.